Hello, Mac here, and for today's vlog, I will be unboxing and reviewing Bandai's anime heroes, My Hero Academia, more specifically of Midoriya Izuku, or also known as Deku. And here's the box of it. There's a seal of, I think it's Media Link. Here's the Bandai logo here, and as you can see, it's for ages 4 and up. Well, I'm 4 and above. So basically, I fall to the age group that has to own this figure. Here's the back of the box. So here's the other two figures that are released along this Deku figure, Bakugo and All Might. So this is my first My Hero Academia figure that has articulation, and I bought this to add to my Deku figures collection that I will be showing to you maybe on my next vlogs. Now let's do some ASMR unboxing of this action figure. Let's go. For this review, I will be talking about the details of the figure, the articulation, accessories, and of course the price. So without further ado, let's start the review. First, of course, is his hero costume. I think this is his second costume because of the linings here are black and also his leg supports here. So it has a nice paint on it, just like in the anime. For the hair, it's very similar to the manga and anime, so no problems for the hair. His face has his green eyes, and of course the staple part of every Deku figures, whether it's Ban Presto or Funko Pop, they should never forget his freckles on his cheeks. As you can see here, it's really hard to focus. There you go. The freckles on his cheeks. I love that his emotion on this figure is serious, so it will be more suitable on posing him in dynamic poses. It has nice creases on his costume, as you can see. Those curls on the fabric, also at the back, and on his lower attire. And of course, also on his gloves here, as you can see. His mask is on a separate part, so that's great. And a nice color separation of color black and the metallic color here, just like in the anime. I just wish that for the eye holes on the mask, they should have painted it black, illustrating that it's not being used. There may be some paint chips here and there, but that's okay because there is not a perfect toy. The way you see it is all that matters. Now let's check out his articulation. Head, it can rotate a 360-degree rotation. has an upward and downward movement that is being hindered by the mask. Just move the mask away on his neck. Side to side action. And yeah, that has a nice articulation on the head. Now for his arms, it moves this far up, this far down. It has a bicep rotation, double jointed elbow, and it can rotate a 360-degree rotation. The hands has a ball joint, and I think it's a hinge, so you can definitely put him in some dynamic poses like punching. So his waist has a nice articulation. I think it's great. It's on a ball joint, so you can move him forward, backward, and a nice rotation on the waist. So yeah, it's great. For his lower body, it's on a ball joint, but the articulation is being limited of this butt. But it can rotate. Just be careful on rotating it, because you might break it. The knee joints has a double jointed articulation, as you can see. And the foot can rotate a 360-degree rotation. And has a nice movement. I think it's also on a ball joint. Now for the accessories, he comes with 2 pairs of extra hands, an open palm, as you can see here, and something like a grabbing hand, I guess. So there you go. You can just pull this hand and replace it. Just that easy. Now let's compare him with my other Deku figures. First, a bootleg WCF Deku. Lastly, with my entry grade Deku Plastic model. So yeah, I think it's great side by side. Well, the only downside, I think, is the figure itself does not come with a stand. So I think it's great if they added the stand in order for us to do some dynamic poses in the air. But no worries. I think I have an extra stand that is meant for my Gun Plus, so I will still put him in some dynamic poses in the air. Now let's put him in poses like in the anime and see them side by side. Now for the price, this action figure is 1,000 to 1,050 depending on the store. And speaking of the store, I will be posting the store in the description box below in case you want to purchase this figure. And also that store have a variety of other anime figures. For me, personally, this figure is worth it for its price. It's not that great, but it's good. And if you are on a budget, this action figure is definitely for you. It's cheaper than the McFarlane, Figma, and Rebel Tech. Well, that's it for this review of Bandai's Anime Heroes, My Hero Academia, more specifically of Izuku Midoriya Izuku, also known as Deku. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for everyday toys content. And kindly like my Facebook page. It will be posted on the description box below to keep you updated to my latest vlogs. Collect toys and good memories. Thank you.